is 6:45 a.m. and today is test day. Mod 1 test today. I'm gonna do a little warm up on the pad, which is that over there.
Alright, so practice out of the way. Now it's time for my first mock test. My instructor is going to ask me to start the bike and maneuver the bike over into one of these two bays for the manual handling exercise. I find it easier to go into the right hand bay because that way you can lean the bike weight into you. Make sure you're doing your shoulder checks before you move off. Make sure the kickstand is fully out and just give it a couple of extra taps. Straight onto the second exercise, shoulder checks before you move away, straight into the slalom. You just want to be using your clutch and covering the rear brake for this. No front brake is needed, and then straight into the figure of 8. You want to go as wide as possible and look at where you want the bike to go. Aim for the middle of these two blue cones, and like I said, all clutch control. You don't need any throttle unless you feel like the bike is tipping over. Just give it a little bit of extra throttle. No front brake needed in this. And then straight into the slow ride. Once again, all clutch control, covering the rear brake if you need to slow down. No throttle, no front brake. Stop the front wheel in the 4 blue cones, which is then going to lead into the U-turn. Lifesaver before you make the turn. Keep the bike upright and stop as close as possible to that line on your left. Then going into the circuit rides now, which is going to be the first one, which is controlled stop. So you want to be going around the circuit into second gear, through the first set of cones, second set of cones, and then stop your front wheel in the 4 blue cones. Nice and controlled, and then stop and wait for instructions. Going on to the next one, which is going to be an emergency stop. Again, you want to be looking in front. You don't want to be looking at your instructor or examiner, but still anticipate that hand going up. Round in second gear, nice and controlled, no skidding. Doesn't matter if the bike cuts out, you can grab the clutch before you stop, but you can just let the bike stall. And then going into the final one, which is the swerve, obstacle avoidance. So first time round, I'm going round to the left. So again, straight through the first, second, swerve, and controlled stop in the first 2 blue cones. And that's the first mock test complete. No minors, no majors. That mock test was passed, and I did actually pass my module 1 on that day.